The reason that I say maintenance is I'm going to go right off a sheet, straight in the book. Again, it's a guideline. You tailor it to how, if you're not running but once a week, obviously you don't have to grease bearings every month. You tailor it to your deal. Maintenance is the most important. I also have a maintenance program. We go out annually and we come out, change fluids, grease things up, change hydraulics, make sure you're not having any problems. The biggest reason people buy in the program is we see things before you do. Something you're interested in, let us know. Obviously I can't do it for 300 customers, I'd never be home. And I don't have the manpower, we're strapped as it is to even get out here and do setups. So I'll go through some of the maintenance. Like I said, this is a guideline. It's also in your book. It talks about lubricate the roll-forming dies. Lubricate is necessary. We recommend ZEP 45 or equivalent lubricant. And what it is anything with a Teflon base. Everything else seems to evaporate. So it almost puts kind of a wax coating on it rather than the other. That's a daily thing, but if you're not running, obviously you don't need to squirt them. You just keep the light film like we showed last night. Check the lubricator level on the shear. This is important, and especially for where you guys are. One nice feature that you guys have is you have an air dryer. That will save you a ton of money. But also you still need to check it down here. Now we'll come down. The reason that I'm going to show you on the slitters, I took the panel out because it had the doors, no doors on it. And we might bounce around a little bit, but this is kind of daily, weekly, monthly, and annually. This right here is what we call an FRL assembly. And this is identical to that, except things are a little bigger and a little longer to add the slitter head. This has a cabinet in it, that one, does not. This is what we call an FRL. This is a filter, regulator, lubricator. The filter is nothing more than a water trap. Obviously your air dryer's doing a great job. So you can help keep water out of your system by using this. The best way to do it is down there on the bottom of the tank is a petcock valve. I always tell people shut the air off, especially in high humidity areas. I don't care if you have an air dryer or not, it'll save you money by not putting condensation. This thing will fill up with water. Obviously your shear stroke volume doesn't get as good. It starts sending water through all the air valves, what we call a MAC valve. The MAC valve is actually easier visibly seen, but it's where all these air lines run to, and it's what actually fires your shear. It has a bunch of fine components in it. What happens is they start getting rusty, they don't work as well with water, MAC valve starts going bad, you're looking at more money.